Hello, chat. Hello, chat. Hi. Hello, chat. Hello. Okay. Little bit of a disclaimer. I'm not feeling the greatest. So I'm sorry if I'm a little low energy. And I'm sorry if I don't end up, like, doing a lot with everybody. But hi. Hello. Hello, everyone. My health the last few days has been a little bit because I've had like a vaguely ongoing migraine that I've been trying to deal with and has been like coming and going a little bit, which is why I didn't do this stream specifically on the 24th because I genuinely felt so sick that day. I I don't know if anyone else experiences this, but my migraines get kind of weird and funky and bleh because sometimes when I have migraines, it is just it it instead of like instead of it being like a headache migraine, I get really bad nausea migraines. And I just feel so sick to my stomach, and it's horrible. And then today, my tummy hurts. Like, normal tummy hurt, and then my throat isn't the best. Right this moment. Oh. Um, so yeah, I've had like an on and off migraine over the last handful of days that's been going back and forth between being like really bad nausea, really bad like brain fog, or just headache, or just headache. And it's been making my already not great sleep schedule like more not great. Anyways, we're gonna be doing Q things today. I'm gonna be so for real. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing. So if things are weird or funky or boring, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. Um yeah, I always have a little Sen on my stream. I love that guy. He's so cool. I'm gonna go cry now over him killing me. Anyways, let's get into things. Let's get into things. Let's let's get into things. Shall we? Okay, did anyone leave any mail out here? Okay. Someone left mail out there. Exactly one time, and now I check every day. Oh! Huh. Okay. Wait, no, that's the food chest. Oh, no, not you, not you, not you. Huh. Hello, friend. You may not know who I am, but we know who you are. I know you are experiencing troubling times. Parts of unknown realms are watching everything transpire here. But know this, my friend, you are not alone. You have never been alone. You are surrounded by souls that will stand by your side. Throughout history, we have seen evil take many forms: greed, anger, control. There's endless possibilities for evil to take hold of even the most unfortunate souls. Darkness will always find a way to creep and crawl its way to every nook in existence. But when darkness rises, heroes rise to meet it. The future, the multiverse, the foundations of love, compassion, and the ideologies of freedom is counting on all of you. Do not let one entity hold you down for what is right. You're capable to take the fight to them. The truth is that darkness rises the most when individuals don't act. It's moments like these where it doesn't just visit these realms, it desires to stay in them. We've seen this happen before, in a land where freedom was almost locked away because of inaction. Rise, fight, rally, and unite. They have a weakness. They always have weaknesses. Regardless if it's the brightness of the light or the numbers you gather, they will always fall from one way or another. But not all of them are evil. But I cannot say the soul can be redeemed. Each one of them has a spirit, a manifestation of their very being is in a glowing orb. The body is just a shell, a shield. Without it, they are vulnerable. We'll reach out to you all more. Spread this message. Brings peace to this land. Ness. Okay. He's going to try and take over the realm. The more followers he gets, the stronger he grows. Once he has control over this world, he is going to attempt to use the world port to travel the void and consume others. The theme of this cycle is time travel. I believe that Clover intends on bringing back monsters from our pasts, like Fable, who have tried to accomplish similar goals throughout the multiverse, possibly by teaming with them or controlling them like he attempted to do with Sora. Either way, he plans on succeeding where those in the past have failed. He tethered his soul to Midas and the Queue. I believe he draws power directly from this place and its people. If people fail to follow him, and if this place ceases to exist, I believe it will weaken him, or even outright kill him. He is a spirit, a wandering soul, possessing another body. He has taken out other realms by possessing their inhabitants and wreaking havoc. I personally see 3 possible ways of dealing with this before it grows out of control. We convince beings of power similar to Midas or Midas himself to cut off his tie to the Queue and its people, effectively turning him mortal once again. Find someone who can sever the tie of his soul to its current body and force him into a contained vessel of our choosing, allowing us to detain him and possibly fix whatever has corrupted his soul. Or we silence his following and strip him of the source of his power. Let it be known, I do not want to go to war with the people of the Queue. I do not want to harm those who call this place home. I do not want violence and destruction to be the legacy I and others leave behind, but I will do whatever I have to in order to protect my realm and my friends. Right now, Clover is only a threat to the people here, but if and when this place falls, he becomes a threat to all. There are... I don't know what to do about him. I don't know what to do about him. Or about any of this. And I am learning so much I didn't know. Okay. Hmm. No. Let's do a /lame moment. Oh. No, I can do that here. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let us sleep. There we go. Get rid of the pesky phantoms. Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. I'm gonna wait for some of the stragglers to catch up.
Can I stay in the aquarium?
Yes. I hope you are all doing good today. Oh, what are the chords for this place? 6, 2, 3. So you guys are faster than me.
I was missing a negative.
Oh. Sometimes that happens.
Ow.
Okay, do we think everyone is here, or should I wait another moment? Man, I should have prepared a speech for this. I should have prepared a speech for this. I'm not. Oh, there are so many more of you here that I thought was going to be here. Hi. Hi. I think I already said it, but I hope you're all doing good today. as you know, my, as you know, Clover's been causing a lot of issues. And I think you all know where I stand and my opinions on that. On everything he has been doing to everybody here. All the trouble he's been causing. I hate a little bit having to stand against him because he has been my brother for so long. But none of this is right. And I'm worried with the upcoming cycle. They're cycles, right?
Yes.
I'm worried with the upcoming cycle. He's just going to ramp things up. That he's just going to make everything worse and cause more problems. Because with this one coming so close to an end, I think he's easing up just a little bit. Did in fact have his little henchman kill someone the other night. Yeah, I've been noticing a lot of that. Either he will kill someone, or he'll have someone working for him kill someone. Please, that reason you tried to kill me when Yeah. I'm not sure at the current moment how to stop him. If there is a way to stop him. I've gotten a couple of books that have given me some ideas. But yeah, that was one of them. I got a book from you and a book from a distant friend. I mean, we could go inside, but I don't know if there's going to be enough space for everybody. Yeah. And he knows about this already. Him and all of his little workers. So it's not like, he's not gonna find out about this. For everyone who has been around and who has been inside and who has made little rooms, I actually adore all of your rooms. They're very nice. They're very cute. You're all doing a very wonderful job. Yeah. I plan on trying to keep this place around mostly going forward. Um, Even if I have to rebuild it by hand every single time. Um, until we figure out how to fix this and stop him. I I've learned over the course of all of this that I didn't know him as well as I thought I did. Me and him have been traveling together for so long. He's been a brother to me. But I never saw this side of him. And I apologize that I kind of brought him here. We neither of us can go back to where we're from. I can never go home. Not because it's gone, but because I did something to myself that means I can never call a place of home. And now I'm starting to feel like that extends to people as well. But we traveled together a lot for a long time, and I brought him here, and I'm sorry. I know I didn't know that he would be like this, but I still apologize. I guess. Anyways, I'm gonna open the floor to yeah, I'm gonna open the floor to have people speak. I need if anyone has any knowledge of what he is currently up to, if anyone has any ideas on how to stop him, if anyone has any vital information about either him, anyone who's working for him, anything about this place, because I'm new here. I've not gone here. I don't know the ins and outs of this place. So if people wouldn't mind like uh someone raise your hands and I'll call on someone. Okay, you Rose.
They're listening to us.
I figured.
Hmm. Yeah. Not even that subtle about it. So just know that for everyone else. Careful. Also, I have your fish, but that's a later
Thank you.
thing. Not necessarily a good fish, but it's the best one I could get because the cycle's ending. Ah!
Yes, Rex?
It's Liar, but I've seen what
Sorry.
he's done in the past home.
Hmm.
The past one that he seems to be bugging about me constantly. He helped grow an empire there, similar to how he's doing it now. He has a pattern of gaining followers, and the more he gains, the more power he gets. That's what he wants. There is also some notes I have of trying to make cherry blossoms immune to the void. It's starting with the blossoms themselves, but wants to make the actual cherries and everything apart about them immune to the void.
Ironic.
Mm.
That's what I've been told and what I've found out, and this is a very common thing for them to do. It's what helped destroy the last world. And I assume the thing that happened before you found him.
Now,
That's
do you
most
have
of what I
any
have.
proof of this happening?
I have past scars, past memories.
That's not very concrete, is it? To tie the things
Dead
together?
world. It's a dead world. What do you expect me to get? Oh, and they've proven my point. They've brought it up themselves. Multiple times. Tried killing me about it. What do you
Hey,
bring to this?
Twins.
That's all I have to really give as of right now, but I can try digging through old memories if I need to.
Thank you.
Of course, I'll do what I can. If
Like
anyone
mutt.
around If anyone around needs potions, there are potions down there, and if you have special requests for potions, I can make potions. I am a healer. So, injured, I can help.
Okay. Thank you. Yes. You.
My sister is on his side. Her name is Delta, and she is his new hitman. She is psychotic. She will do whatever he says without hesitation. I witnessed one of my friends get killed by her after my friend was criticizing Clover and um, insulting him, telling him that he should stop, all of that stuff. And Clover um, got hot headed about it and had Delta kill Moss. Um, so I would say be very wary of her because, and if you don't know what she looks like me. She is my twin sister. Um, so I would say be very wary of her
Mm-hmm.
among many others that have recently joined him.
Okay. I I will get next. You are next. You're next. Give me just a moment. I do have. There is a book inside, just behind the enchanting table, um, that has a hesitant list of anyone who is working with him. If you guys have anyone who is confirmed to be working with him, decidedly, then please put it into that book. I know there's a handful of people who are either like sort of aligned or not actually aligned or are rumored to be aligned with him but aren't. uh it's hard for me to keep track of who, but if you guys are certain of people, please make sure to put it in that book. You next, Aaron.
Yeah, I actually wrote down my thoughts because I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to be here today, but I don't know how many of you have seen it, but I did leave a book in the actual base that I'm just going to kind of read through now. So basically, from what I've been able to gather from many interactions with him and unfortunate circumstances thereof, he's going to try and take over the realms. We know that. And once he gets control of this world, he's going to use the world port to try and travel to others. He hinted at multiple times the theme of this cycle being time travel, and is very interested in, at least in corrupt gods who have tried to do very similar things from my past. And I think he's going to try and reenact what they did, or something along those lines, yeah. And from what I understand, he tethered his soul to Midas, and by extension this world. So I'm not sure if he can leave. I'm not sure exactly what that means for him or for Midas or for this world if one of them gets removed. But I had kind of 3 main ideas of possibly dealing with this before it gets out of control. And the first one I had was convincing or getting like beings of power that are similar to Midas or just Midas themselves to cut off his tie to Q and the people here, to weaken him, because I'm pretty sure he gets his power from the belief that he has. Another idea I had was maybe finding someone who can sever the tie of his soul to the current body it's in, and then maybe force him into a vessel of our choosing, somewhere of our choosing. I don't know if that's even possible. And the last one is kind of the last thing I want for anyone here, but it's getting rid of his following. Which I don't want. I don't want to hurt people. I don't want anyone to lose their home just because of a corrupt god.
I also feel like I don't know how possible that is.
I don't know either. I don't know what he's capable of. I don't know what people... I don't know. Those were kind of the solutions I came up with. The ideas I had. I'm hoping it doesn't come to anything like that.
But he can't currently leave.
Hi, Gilded.
Hi, Pink. I hope you're well.
I'm as well as I can be. You?
Not unwell. Neutral as always.
I'm aware that he can't leave. It's part of whatever deal he made, right?
Yet. The thing about it is it's part of his deal, but additionally, if he'd want to leave after severing it, he'd have to walk through the void. I don't know if he's told you all his true plans, but he mentioned them to me, and they are not something I wish to see enacted. The issue is void walking is not the only way to travel. our dear Clover, I asked what he wanted. He said he wants to rule the queue, destroy it, get out, find other variants of himself. Technically categorized as Sen, but not all of them go by that. And then take over their world, their roles, and destroy them as well. This includes the worlds of a few of mine, a few of yours, a few of Midas's.
Ugh. How did he get to this point?
I don't know. I do have a temporary solution.
Yes.
It's unkind. I'm a bit stronger than him. If I just continuously put him in a loop, he'll just keep dying and be out of the way. But he'll be unstable if he were to ever break out. And my duties involve me being away from the queue for days, and there's no saying that, well, actually, I do know what would happen when the queue resets. He'd be free. Free until me or Jerry or one of, if I were to teach you how, one of us sets it up. And there's a lot of time to think when you're dying over and over. I am in part concerned by the mention of him looking into the gods from Aaron and Nunzia's home.
Yeah, he has been taking a particular interest in Fable.
I'm aware.
Which is highly concerning.
Mm-hmm. That's when he brought up the time travel thing as well.
For those who don't understand, when Midas was still active Quixis, one of the active realms had a bit of a troublesome player on the board who tried to use the next Quixis to harness the world port and, I suppose, stop death for his world, but much more than that. He's bad news if he gets out, and he's bad news if Clover's emanating him.
Bad news if no one can make him mortal here like they did there.
Little tip for all of you. When Clover asks you about your homes and the people you know and information, keep things close to your chests. Don't tell him about your friends or where your homes are, or things that you know.
I think it's important to keep most information close to your chest when talking to him. He will try and ask you questions to get any kind of information from you, whether it's something about you personally, or something about the people you love, or where you're from, or about anything that is currently going on. Just don't answer him. Deprive him of information because information is power.
Knowledge is power, and give him no power over you.
If I may add on to that,
Yeah?
messaging as well. Who you talk to, who you give information to.
Yeah.
Agreed. I was given an anonymous tip. Clover is trying to make cherry blossom petals immune to skulk and void.
Yeah, someone brought that up earlier.
I didn't know. I apologize. I had duties to attend to before coming here. I'm sorry, all.
That's okay.
I had a letter to deliver and a check-in on what would be affected worlds.
Mm.
And a warning for an old friend of mine. He does say hello.
Oh,
He's drafting a letter.
I see.
Got it.
He noticed.
Mm,
If I may add another thing
Yeah?
about a tip of advice. He will try to get under your skin. Do not let him. He wants reactions. He wants reasons to hurt you. He doesn't give a shit about if you follow him. If you give him a reason, he'll strike. He's very good at manipulation. It's what he is good at. They have always been good at it. They want people to follow them. And they'll do anything to get to it, whether it threaten your family, whether it threaten your tongue, your family, your friends. It doesn't matter what it is. They'll use it. Just don't tell them anything if you can help it. That's what you can do.
I'm not quite sure how, but Nunzi and I use the void to communicate in the way that things show up in my home.
Mm-hmm.
And he intercepted one of those notes, which is how he knew she was arriving. So I'm not sure what that means, but it is something that he did. So
Okay.
I have been in the void before. Quite a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Part of him never left.
That is a good point. He mentioned being the better half of his old soul. Rose and I believe there's another one, but I don't know which. You've known him from before. If I were to get the other part, would it fix this?
Hi, that would be me.
Hello.
I don't believe so. They were like this in the other one. They haven't changed much. Although they did say that they went to a different realm and took that body. That's why I didn't recognize them at first. Because their body had changed, their mind had changed, and they had split. They shattered each other, is what they did. It would not fix it, it would just basically give them more energy, in a way, if I had to take a guess.
Fighting himself?
Yeah. Magic is something they have been good at for a while. Not their type of magic, but they use different types of magic around. And they took someone's body and made it their own, one of their variants, I believe, like they called them, the 10
Lost.
variant. That one.
I
That's
think I confused him.
Hmm.
Pink, what was he like before this?
Different. This coming here and the way he acted and has been acting has been such a surprise to me.
I'm going to give everybody a gift real quick. Nobody has insomnia anymore. Remind me to put that back on later.
Understood. I found him. I guess some point after one moment. I found him probably at some point after yeah, after he left or got kicked out of there or whatever, I
Rope.
picked him up. I helped him. He was hurt. And he stuck with me. I showed him how I traveled from world to world. I brought him with me. We explored new places. I never.
He has a skewed look to it. Says you manipulated him.
Yeah. He was saying something like that to me the other day. I didn't.
I know. I knew that when I met the two of you. But he thinks it. Genuinely, I think he does.
I think he thinks kindness is manipulation. 'Cause that's what he'd do.
Yeah.
Not untrue. A strange creature they are. I do feel bad for whatever variant is stuck in there. It's still alive. I don't know if it is.
I'm not entirely sure what to do about him. I like some of the ideas that you had, Aaron. And I received a book from someone who has ideas, but I feel like some of them should be last resorts. Like your suggestion, Gilded. There's still a part of me. Not even a part. I still care about him, and I don't think I want to see him dying over and over in a death loop.
I understand. Genuinely, I do. He asked me why I didn't just keep him there. That is why. I am not unnecessarily cruel, as he might believe, genuinely. But I can't keep taking too much action against him, Pink. The more I mess here, the more people die, the more things happen, the hungrier the void gets, and if I keep meddling, something bad might happen.
Mm.
That's why I partially got my friend over there to help me.
Hi.
Grown-ass man. Grown-ass man.
I like the silly little thing the other day with the creeper thing.
That
That
is
was
Jerry Jr. JJ.
That was fun.
I think it helped a little bit with him too.
Yeah. I think that might be a small way that you guys could potentially fight back without actually hurting anyone, is by doing tiny inconveniences to him. If he asks you questions, lie to him.
Talk about fish. They're very
Or,
interesting.
yeah, lie to him, talk about something unrelated. If you're able to, gently prank him in a way that still adheres to the rules and everything.
Follow Q law, don't get us in trouble.
But any little way you can think of to just be a mild inconvenience to him. Or be a problem in a way that makes him progressing his plans more difficult. Be a problem. Yeah, be a problem. To him specifically.
There's nothing in Q law that says you have to tell the truth to send sentries.
There is nothing in the law that says you have to tell him the truth.
There's nothing in the law that says you have to listen to him.
This
Just
is
turn off your
also
ears.
I do want to bring up something.
True. Yeah?
I very much appreciate all of you rushing to my aid and coming behind me when we're fighting. But don't sacrifice your lives for me. I will be okay.
Mm-hmm.
I do not want you dying for me. Because he hates me, and you defending me makes you a target. If you are okay with that, go ahead. But know that I am not going to be harmed here. This isn't even my body. Same goes for Mr. Kree over there.
Just in general, I think. Try not to get hurt. Try not to sacrifice yourselves. Because I know you come back. But that doesn't make it hurt less. And I don't want you all hurting. You worry? Hmm.
I think plenty of us have seen too many worlds shredded. We don't want to see it again.
Mm-hmm. Does anyone else have anything they would like to share?
If I may.
Go ahead.
you are a fae, as I know a few of us are, you may not be able to lie, as I am not able to either, but you can mislead. Piss him off. It makes it really easy, but just make sure you're able to get out. You can piss him off, you can annoy the fuck out of him, but I know some of us can't lie. So, that is all. Just don't get yourself backed into a corner when talking to them, because then you will not be having a fun time. They know Fae. They knew me. They do not like Fae. They do not trust the Fae. And they have very little experience with Fae circles and Fae powers, besides from my own. But that is what I can give for that.
Thank you. What? What?
He tried to use it on Sora.
Someone gave it to him.
I don't exactly know what happened. I know I just saw them during the aftermath. They weren't able to move. They were saved by an anonymous person that I'm not going to mention because there might be ears here. But
There always is.
he tried to control them, and it would have given him complete control over them from what I understand. He is not opposed to taking followers by force if he has to.
There are also other ways for them to control. Like, they said 12 other ways. Don't know what those 12 hours ways, but it is a very... They have the spellbook, and I don't know what else is in the spellbook. I don't know if Sora told us this.
I don't think so.
That might be troublesome.
Yeah.
Don't get cornered.
Do you all know if there's limitations to this? Any sort of power scaling, whether it's will, mana, some other measurement?
Will, and for his own powers and own gain of control, it's loyalty.
All
The
magic
more
comes with a
power-
price.
Yeah. The more loyalty he gains, the more followers. It's what they want. It's what they call phase 1 of this, is gaining popularity and gaining all they can. I'm unsure what phase 2 is because I don't know if we got to the end of that in the old world where it crumbled before we could get
Do you
that
know
far.
how many phases he has for this?
I believe 4, if I'm correct. They used to joke about it a little when we used to be friendly. Phase 1 and a little bit into 2, I believe. Why? But it's been a very long time since I've been to that world, or that I'll have to remember.
He remembers more than you do.
That as well. They remember more than I do, but I can try my best to dig through old memories if I have to. I plan on reading and leaving a book in there with everything I have known and everything I will know about this. I am not good at magic, so I will not be much of help with that, but I am good at healing. It's the only magic I know.
I'm scared to touch magic again. So anyone who's good at it, that would be helpful. This is all very useful information. He might have people on his side and knowledge about things, but It's good news that we have knowledge too.
They fear me, and they fear what I could have knowledge of. They want me back on their side. They've tried getting me back using manipulation. A day or two ago, when they were going around the whole thing, they tried getting me back. There are certain people they don't want spread. They don't want the past spread, so if you have questions, I will answer them. You shush. You punt, Prophet. But it's what they want. They want knowledge. They want people to be able to have knowledge. They don't want the things. Yeah. Again, they're
Understood.
uncomfortable around Faye.
This is good information. I'll be sure to come to you if I have any questions.
I'm happy to answer them. I plan on trying to use a memory potion on myself to see if I can remember anything.
Okay.
He's bringing up a good point. Midas is drained and tired from this, but Rael might be able to help a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Even if we don't have him here.
I feel like Clover
Knowledge is good.
definitely has something to do. Whether
it's not-
directly or just knowledge of why.
If it's not me and it's not you, then it has to be. I can also talk with Rael vaguely. I was able to find him.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who is Rael?
It's Midas' brother.
Midas's
One-
actual equal.
If it's not Clover's fault specifically on purpose, I really do think it's because of the stupid deal.
All so complicated.
I know. Poor man's been through a lot.
Mm.
He got shot a few times.
Oh no. Is he okay?
He
Glub,
is
glub.
now. He might be ping-ponging through worlds currently. First one was a bit of a rough start.
Okay. Let me know if there's anything I can do to try and help with that.
You can walk through the void, can't you?
Yeah?
We might need the hands.
Okay.
My
you-
last... Yes, you go first.
Do you know exactly what it's like for him? Like, has he described what it feels like or anything?
Rael or Clover?
Rael.
But void walking is. Void
No.
shifting.
Him being not here.
He went to a universe where he was already dead. There was no ray to put up that wall, I suppose, be a field. He didn't like it, but he was fine. Human, not god, like we are here. He wasn't harmed until he was shot by the people there.
Continue what you were going to say.
My last plan of action as my friend over there so gracefully put it earlier, is to ask the help of other versions of ourselves if need be, but that's last call. There's plenty of moths and fish that would be able to help here, but I don't want to bring them into this.
Could ask other versions of him. Did kind of piss him off.
I don't know if that would be wise.
They're connected. They're also their targets, yes. In some way they're
Exactly what I
connected.
mean.
They hold information of each other. And he also wants to kill them, so, that's not smart.
I can't think of
Bring
a
them here.
a single tree that would be good in this situation, but maybe I just don't know many of them.
I don't know about good, but a cactus would be funny.
I do not want to bring the cactus here.
I don't think the cactus would be useful.
A cactus would not be useful. The cactus would make
But
this
it'd be
worse.
funny.
Well, I
Funny
guess
to-
it would depend a little bit on which cactus. Sarsaparilla, no.
Ness.
Ness sent me this.
You're in contact. We are not bringing arrows here. We are vetoing that one.
What does the book say?
Oh, maybe I should read this aloud. Sorry, I'm not used to crowds. Hello,
I
friend.
think actually not.
Maybe is a good idea to keep
There's
it
some
close.
information that I don't want certain ears here getting in there.
It says to rise and fight. Keep hope close to your chest. And bring peace to this land. That is the important part.
Yeah.
That is what I told Midas. The Q is their mental state. But the Q is also you all.
Hold strong. There are more of you than there are of him.
I have tried to take the powers away from him. Doesn't work.
That's concerning. But it probably just has to do with the deal.
I think only Midas can. I don't even know if Midas can now. But no, my last resort is going and asking even other variants before even bringing them in. I don't even want to ask.
Understandable. But we have a lot of contingency plans, I think.
We do. But truthfully, I do need to let some of the more in tune ones know that something is happening.
Understood.
Especially if it has to do with, well, I have to tell Kai that we might be knocking on her doorstep if things get worse. In quite a bad way. And I worry for yours. You're intertwined with him quite a lot.
Yeah, Makes sense. We'll figure this out. The heroes always win in stories, right?
Those are the only ones that get told.
I don't think I'm used to being referred to as a hero. The
Well,
devil horns and tail usually set people off.
I don't know, you look pretty heroic to me.
I think you look much more than I do. Like a pixie out of a fairy tale. As always, the sanctuary is open to you all. Funny enough, he doesn't like going in there. It might eat him if he goes in without me allowing him. I understand some of you have void sensitivities. It is meant to stay to the walls, truthfully. As long as you don't rub too close to them, it should stay away. But it's there to keep you safe.
Also the bunker that's under us. If you don't have a room there, you can make one.
We have plenty of safe ones.
Mm-hmm. Is there any last thoughts anyone would like to give? Mm-hmm. Thank you for
Are you
that,
sure
by the
we
way.
can't listen to that book? I feel like it'd be very useful for everyone here to hear what's in there. Maybe someone has input based on that.
I think,
It's not.
for the time being, I want to keep it close to my chest.
Why do you want to
Like
hear
we
it?
said.
Just feels like it would be useful for us to all know. Anything's useful, isn't it?
Or are you
And
so
I think we're
intent
going
with
to have to
this?
kill this guy.
Hey, no, I'm just asking questions here. That's what this was all for. Asking questions, sharing information.
I'm joking.
I've shared all the information I'm comfortable sharing. Do you have anything you know?
I don't exactly know that much. I got here after that one did, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
What's that information then, huh?
It slipped my mind a little bit.
Hmm.
I didn't think it'd come that useful.
We have Faye
I can
around
be a bit
here.
forgetful at times, after all.
I feel like that one's a rather pertinent piece.
We have Faye.
I've collected plenty of names. You tend to forget which ones you have.
To my understanding, when it comes to Fae, names have power.
We can have power if you give us a name. I might not be able to do much with it, but I have more trust in Beth and Kyra. If they get the name, they're better at magic than I am. So why not spill it? We've been spilling things. You're here, aren't you?
I am. Unfortunately, it does appear that it was actually a false name given. I thought it was a real name. It wasn't actually.
You seemed so confident earlier. talking
That's
about
because I
it.
thought it was. Then I tried something earlier and it didn't work.
Shame, isn't it?
Yeah, it could have been so much fun if it had worked.
You suddenly
don't see-
took a very. You suddenly took a dip in your confidence.
I
Is
did?
there something you're not telling
You
us?
act as if you know me. I've talked to you how many times?
Your voice has changed. You know something.
Has it? Not quite. That's just. I like to switch up how I talk.
No, you have something. You haven't denied it or anything.
Crimson, is it?
Yes, that is it.
Answer yes or no. Do you have his name?
No, I do not.
How interesting. They are unable to lie, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm unsure if the old name that Clover went by in the place I'm from holds a new weight, but I do know that one.
Hmm.
The one they used before they came here.
Who said they have a letter? Thank you. Um, it's more information about him getting cherry blossoms to be immune to the skulk and void. Here, if you
Must
want to
be
look at it.
real attack.
Okay.
Oh.
I think unless anyone else has anything imperative, then meeting has come to an end.
For the Fae, if you want to know his name or take guesses at his name, message me. I might have one of what they used to go by. But I do not want to speak it out loud because I don't know if they remember me having it or not. And we will find out.
I do have. If no one else has anything to add, I think I do have something to add. You wouldn't mind me coming up there with you, would you?
I don't mind.
Okay.
Good, good. So Pink, I would just like to personally thank you for all this lovely, useful information, brother. And remember, I am always listening.
You.
Nothing to say? Cat got your tongue? Ah!
You should probably leave.
I could. And where's the fun in that?
It would probably be beneficial to your health to leave.
My health?
Yes.
Go on, do it.
Their health. Please don't kill them.
Farewell.
You have a number of odd siblings.
That was Clover controlling them.
I see.
That's why
To be
they're
fair, I
ghosts.
assumed it could be Crimson because. Never mind.
Not here.
Something changed about them, though. They can't lie.
And yet they
But
did.
But
no,
they can.
that wasn't them. It was Clover.
Because. Exactly.
What?
Fascinating.
Everyone can go home. Or wherever you want to go. I think I need to think.
Fish?
If you need to talk, I'll be at the sanctuary.
Okay. Of course.
It was very informative. Thank you for holding it.
Of course. Fish.
Fish. I have fish. They're not all the way pink because I couldn't find one that was all the way pink and I'm very upset about it. But I have one that's magenta and pink. I have one that's purple and pink. I have more that are purple and pink, but I only got that one. And then I have two that are like gray and
I think
pink
I like
because
the
of the stripes
striped
on it.
one. Yeah, I like
Yeah,
the
because of your
striped one.
shirt.
It matches my shirt.
That's what I thought of when I got it. Back here. Get back here. The water. Stop going in the weeds. I can't get you. Okay, this is a stripy, but that's not. Okay, that is. It's a stripy
hear
with.
fish.
Mm-hmm.
I like
Thank you.
fish. Yeah. I'm sorry I couldn't get you an all the way pink one.
That's okay. I do like the striped one. It's very nice.
Matches your shirt.
It does match my shirt.
Have fun.
I have a couple all red fish if you want one.
What would you like for one?
A bucket to put the
I've
fish
got a
in.
water bucket right here.
I can go get it.
Fun.
Question for you, Crimson.
Yes?
Do you have Clover's name?
That is a good question that I will have to get to you out of character.
Just answer it how Clover would or how Crimson would answer it.
That's a good question. I'm unsure because I need to go over that with someone.
Man, I was gonna use that. I was gonna. Okay.
Look,
Okay.
you did tell me that you had it last night, so.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
fine.
was,
Yes, I do have that. You motherfucker! Which one of you did that?
it wasn't me for once.
Listen. Okay, it's. I'm so good.
We
at this.
both
I'll
have the
lie.
name.
Yes, I do have that name.
Okay. Good to know.
Ah.
if anyone wants to have any one-on-one talks with me, please whisper to me, but for the moment I think I need to clear my head. Thank you all
When
again.
would be a good
Take
when
care,
would be a
Pink.
good time to talk to you?
If it isn't imperative, then it might need to wait until next cycle.
I might be able to give you some more information about what he was like before,
Okay.
if you want it, or it can wait.
I do think that can wait.
Very well.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Take care.
Farewell.
Welcome.
I came here the other day. It's very nice.
Surprisingly, yes. Haven't built most of it, to be fair. Saw them.
Hmm.
Here. Jerry made a cafe in the basement. Not basement, the main street they're calling it. Business sector. It makes me sad to know it's only got a few more days and then it'll go. But
It can be built again, I'm sure.
it can. I've spent a long while with nothing, so having something is odd. I feel a little bit defensive to the idea of it being taken away, but I know that it's just how it works.
Hmm.
I'm sorry I can't help you more. I
That's
wish I
okay.
could just snap my fingers and fix your breath.
It's okay. I'm used to impermanence. I think I was getting too comfortable around him.
Mm-hmm. I
You go ahead.
was simply going to say I had a sibling once.
Yeah?
We bickered the same way. Then it became worse. It's not the same, but I understand it.
I didn't have a sibling where I'm from. So it was nice having one.
I don't have one anymore. Or really anything.
I know that feeling. Before Clover, I was alone. And honestly, it's my own fault.
Isn't it always?
I mentioned it out there, but I don't dabble with magic because where I'm from, there was a lot of magic. And I was trying to learn as much of it as possible. And in that, I ended up accidentally cursing myself. Ripping myself from my world. And subsequently, any place I ever called home.
I get that. I'm sorry.
I am scared of how quickly I am becoming attached to this place. I'm
Would you
worried
like to
about
hear
it.
a secret?
Yeah?
Me too.
I'm worried about coming attached to it. I'm worried about it feeling like a home. Because once it does, then I am going to be ripped out of it. And that means I can't help them anymore.
We're two time bombs, huh?
Yeah.
So this has a countdown.
Yeah. Part of me is a little... Part of me worries that the stupid curse is what drove him to be like this. Because I got too attached to him. The curse or the universe or something made him like this. To pull him away from me. Because
I don't think so.
how can you be sure?
They say he was like this before. His motives aren't specific to you. There's none of the poetic irony you'd see in curses such as those.
Home doesn't have to be a place. Home can be a person.
Trust me, I know. And maybe it is the case. But I don't think it is solely the curse. When we have this figured out, I'll introduce you to someone who's knowledgeable in these aspects. I am not. She might be able to help you. I make no promises, but
Thank you.
I don't know why. Pink, I should not care about you. Nor should I care about Aaron or the Q in general. This is so unorthodox. And it's out of my range of responsibilities, quite honestly.
Did you care for people once?
Eons ago.
The capacity for care doesn't just go away. Even if it lies dormant, it's still there. Sometimes it just takes the right person, or the right place, or the right time for it to come back.
I avoided this place for that reason. I knew Midas from before the Q was even a thing, fun fact.
Mm-hmm.
We're like co-workers, or really strangers almost more. Passed each other on the street once or twice. But when all of your streets are empty besides the TVs and the windows, it's nice to see another face. Because you watch the TVs the whole time, and you see people, but they don't see you. And those 1 or 2 passes, well, I wanted the best for Midas. I want the best for this place. I can't walk away from it now. My main duty is to my variants, the ones who came after me. And if I let him run amok, he'll break them. Yours too.
I know. We won't let him.
I know. It feels odd. All of this feels odd. You're doing good. I don't think either of us are very talkative, but you're doing good.
Thank you.
Of course.
I don't really feel like I'm doing good.
Nobody ever does.
I feel like I'm not doing enough. I feel like I could be doing more. All of the time.
It's a normal reaction. Quite normal, really. If we can save him, he will. Or we will. and you can have your brother back.
I'm worried that we won't be able to. If he's always been like this, then
In truth, I think it's very plausible, I won't lie to you.
yeah. Why do you say that?
Pink. Because if it's a 10-mile road to get Clover back to normal and have everything be okay, but it's a 1-mile road for everything to just be okay, I'm only going the mile. We don't have the time. And I don't have the patience. And I apologize to you for that, but only you. Not him.
It's okay. From the sounds of it, this is his normal.
There's
No,
every
it's just
chance that severing his connection will fix that.
I don't know. I don't think I want to have that hope. Thank you for everything.
Now it is my turn to say I feel like I don't do much.
You do. I can see it in the way that they all greet you.
I don't even know where the lady part came from. I'm not a goddess. I'm not even like Kai, where I have a title.
I think they just want to respect you.
And I appreciate it. I think you need one too.
Oh?
I don't know which one would you want to go by, Lord?
No. I don't need nothing like that. I don't want to be higher than anyone else. I don't want to be seen as a god in any way. It's why I try and participate in the events with them. I'm not more important than any of them are.
I like that you do that. It's a good trait.
Thank you.
I'll be around when Midas is judging in 2 days. A little later, I have duties to attend to and
Okay.
some worlds to speak to.
Okay. Thank you for this talk.
Of course.
Were you gonna say something?
I was simply going to say if this gets bad, I don't know what counts as a world for your curse. But deep, deep, deep in the void, it's fragments of my home. They don't count as a known place because they just bleed into it. But if there is no queue after this, if there is nothing left to go to, you are welcome there. Others have done the same.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Man, spirals. I can fly. I don't... Oh. I'm so good at this. I'm so good at this. Okay, what was that? Okay,
There.
hello?
Greetings.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing all right, I'd say.
Do you remember the meeting?
I do. Mostly. It's like being in the back of a carriage almost. I've seen here most things, but everything's a little fuzzy.
Mm.
It did seem like a nice meeting. Mostly. Well, there they go.
Goodbye.
All I got was that they were part of Team Ruby.
You're odd.
I get that a lot. Is something wrong with that?
I suppose not.
And you're an interesting one.
Define interesting.
Well, there's many definitions. I guess you've got a lot going on. Lots of things happening to you, around you, to those near you. That's interesting.
I
Ain't it?
suppose that could be said for anybody here.
Fair, but I don't know. Things surrounding gods tend to be a little more interesting. A little more stakes at hand, you know? A little more happening than the average person or player or whatever you want to call them. Oh,
I don't think I'm necessarily a god.
Are you not?
I
You
think
seem
I'm just.
like one.
I think I'm just a player with bonus powers.
Fair enough, I suppose. Oh. I keep getting distracted by people trying to climb the hill. We're being stared at. That's one of
Hi.
the followers, ain't it?
It sure is.
How fun.
Is there something you would like?
What do you mean?
I mean, is. I feel like you didn't just run into me by coincidence.
To be fair, I was coming back to Sanctuary. I started to go off on a quest in the Nether for some gold. I was hoping to trade pigments for gilded. Fuck, do pigments trade for gilded blackstone? I don't think they trade that actually.
I don't
I
know.
was apparently in the Nether for a pointless quest.
You
I
have
got
to go
bored
to
really quick, came back. Yeah.
You have to go to a bastion, I think.
Yeah, I'll do that later. I got bored, came back. Was gonna head back to Sanctuary to put my blast furnace back, and then I saw you at the other entrance. Got a little curious, you know, as you do. God, they really are like ants right now, aren't they? Seeing them scurrying up and down the hill.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Well,
Or maybe flies would be more accurate. Then again, some ants do fly. So ants could still work.
I think I'm going to depart now, unless there's anything you need.
Not from you at the moment. Farewell.
Goodbye.
An interesting one. Oh, ouch, that hurt.
Sleep, 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 sleep. Come on, sleepy. We literally need one more person. Please. Thank you. Oh,
I'd prefer to not be out in the open, just in case.
understandable.
Apologies for not exactly providing much information.
No, it's okay. I don't want you to endanger yourself.
I can confirm, if you haven't done it already, Crimson was under the spell. I haven't seen much of it myself, but what I have, the demeanor was off. That's one of the telltale signs.
Yeah.
Moana Astradi. That is the person who initially owned the book and gave it to Clover.
Uh-huh.
That is not the only spell that is in there. I don't know what others are, but I know it's a dangerous game to play. It's dangerous in the wrong hands.
Okay.
I know there is a reversal spell, but if you want to know what it is, I would go talk to them.
Okay.
Their com name, well, at least their username is Dana_Boo, for easy reference.
Okay.
But they go by Moana.
Thank you.
There's been some mistrust in the garden. Rumors of trust faltering, specifically in Theo.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if those are true, and Clover is aware. But
Okay.
I would still be cautious. I can name other people for certain. I can cross-reference actual members of what I know. But Clover has put me as his right hand now. chief of security, manager, second in command.
Don't get yourself
He
hurt.
doesn't. I don't intend to. But if it comes down to it, I'd rather it be me. This is my home, and I'm not going to let myself sit by and watch him take it away.
Okay.
I'll play as long as I can. And if he gets suspicious, you are the first person I will go to.
Okay. Thank you.
Of course.
I appreciate this. Know that I will
I
never ask you to put yourself in danger.
I know. I'm not doing this because someone asked me to.
Okay. Okay.
If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me.
I will. Thank you.
Thank you. Be safe out there, Pink.
You too. Never mind, I know exactly where I am. Okay. I think it's time to try and rest. It's time to try and rest. Okay. Woo! We're done, chat. We're done. I am kind of both so glad and a little bit surprised that that only lasted 2 hours. Thank you. I'm glad that only lasted 2 hours. I was so scared we were gonna pull a send somehow. Though I don't think my throat could have taken that much. I realized a little bit into my speech I was giving earlier that my throat hurts so bad today. You can probably tell by the way I sound. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you to everyone who showed up and everyone who gave information and everyone who who had little chats to me. I'm sending you to Volk. You're very good at it. Great. Volcanic Raptor. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I hope you have a good day. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.